time for Update No.Vi. I'm your host, Cheryl Walsh-Malloy, and with me here today at the amazing Providence Park Hospital in Novi is the Honorable Mayor Bob Gatt.
Why did you say Providence twice?
Because it's on the wall. Providence Park Hospital, Novi.
Okay. Providence Park Hospital, Novi. That's where we are.
It is, and it is one of, we talk about many times on the show.
Yes.
About the many crown jewels of Novi.
Yes.
And one of the most amazing is the fact that world-class healthcare is delivered right here in our very own backyard.
Sure, I get calls all the time from developers wanting to build in Novi, and they mention the schools, they mention the police department, the safety, and they mention Providence Park Hospital.
So, and since you have been with the city and my tenure here, we've watched Providence Park Hospital grow from an outpatient medical center.
Yes.
To this beautiful building that we're in today with this surgical innovation center, et cetera. So we thought it would be fun. We're going to do a little something different. I am going to step out of the show.
Step out of the show?
I'm going to step out of the show.
You're going to leave me alone?
No, I'm not going to leave you alone. We've got something better in mind. We are going to have you host with the president of Providence Hospital, not just Providence Park, Southfield one too, Joe Hershey. So he's agreed to co-host with you.
Okay.
And he is going to give us a tour and spend the day here.
Yes.
At the hospital.
And I'm not just anybody today.
Well, you haven't been dubbed that yet. So you're still the mayor. Yep. Mayor, President Pro Tem. He is going to make you president for the day at Providence Park.
And we're going to make a few changes. He just doesn't know about it.
That's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to let you take the reins.
Okay.
And have a great day.
Okay. Where are you going to go?
Don't worry.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to be back on Update Novi next month.
So you're not going to, I won't see you for a month?
I'm going back to the office, buddy.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Have fun?
Okay. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go try to find Joe.
Okay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're going to interrupt our regularly scheduled program just for a moment because I have a very special introduction. And I am going to make an inauguration right before your very eyes this morning. I've told you leading up to today, the 18th, that we would have a very special guest with us. And in our company here at Providence Park is none other than the Honorable Mayor Bob Gatt. So good morning, Mayor Gatt.
Good morning.
I am really excited today because I am going to inaugurate Mayor Gatt as our president for the day today, which means in the power bestowed upon me by all of Ascension Health. And Mayor, that streams all the way to the Vatican, I'm told.
Okay.
I'm going to take the day off. So you are in good company with Mayor Gatt. He is your acting president through the close of the business day today. Maybe we'll extend that even into the night so he gets some phone calls, maybe through the late evening and into the night. I know these leaders have an awful lot to talk to you about. I know the folks in Southfield probably have some things on their mind as well. So for maybe today's purposes, we'll take down the barriers of the municipality and the city limits.
Okay.
And invite you to be our president. So without further ado, good morning and welcome. Mayor Gatt, President Gatt.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say good morning to everybody here and everybody in Southfield. I've talked to some of the staff today, and as the president, we're going to make a few changes around here, okay? The checkbook, I understand, is big, and we're gonna add some staff. We're gonna cut your hours. We're gonna add some vacation time. We're gonna do a lot of good things here. Yeah, everybody clap. But that expires at 3 o'clock today when I leave.
So spend it quick.
Spend it quick. That's right. All kidding aside, it's an honor and a privilege to be here, Joe. I've been around Novi for 40-some years, and I can remember when Providence Hospital or Providence Clinic, whatever it was, started down at 10 Mile and Haggerty Road. In fact, my two babies went to their pediatric doctor there, Dr. Romanek, if he's still with us. I've seen Novi grow into this beautiful jewel that it has become in Novi. Southfield, you saved my life. A couple of times I've had surgeries in Southfield that the doctors and nurses there were just super. So here we are in Novi, though, and I can only talk to you about Novi when I get calls from developers, I get calls from businessmen wanting to relocate in Novi, and they ask a few questions. They want to know about our schools, and Novi schools are second to none, both are public and private. They want to know about our parks, they want to know about our police and fire, and everything is right top notch. But then they ask the question, and how about your medical? How about your hospital? Do we have a hospital? And when I talk to them about Novi Providence Park, the conversation ends, because they know now that they can come here, they can build, they can invite the public to live here, and they know they're going to be subject to world-class health care. So Joe and all the staff here and everybody in Southfield that has contributed to Novi, thank you on behalf of myself and the whole city council and the 60,000 people that live here. We welcome you. You're truly a jewel of this community, and we wouldn't be Novi if it wasn't for you. So thank you. I'm going to be president today, and I'm going to learn a lot, and we are going to make a few changes, Joe, so don't worry about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. President, if it's okay with you, we're going to convene and revert back to our regularly scheduled program, which is the
fine.
Daily Safety Huddle.
Carry on, everybody.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tola Lewis. My business is Tola Lewis Music by One for All. I'm a saxophone player, vocalist, and I also play an instrument called a wind synthesizer, which I can make sound like any instrument. So I'm a one-woman band, if you will say. I play for different kind of events, receptions, wine tastings, birthday parties, anniversaries, and what I try to do is enhance your event, not be the star of it. So if you need music, just let me know. Tola Lewis, Music by One for All.
Hello, everyone. I'm your Mayor, Bob Gatt. But today, I have another title. Today, I am the President Pro Tem of Providence Park Hospital here in Novi. Thanks to this young man, Joe Hershey, who is the real president. Joe, thank you for a wonderful, wonderful day. I have learned so much about your operations and what you do here and all the wonderful staff. Let's go over it for the viewing audience. Talk to us about what we did today.
Well, Mayor, it's great to have you, and it's great to welcome the city of Novi into Providence Park. We just had a wonderful day today. It really starts with some of the finest healthcare professionals in all of healthcare that are found right here in Novi. We're so fortunate, we're so lucky to be under their care. But I thought some of the highlights today were our ability to attend the various safety huddles throughout the course of the day and in different departments of the hospital. It was great to spend some time in the emergency department that's also known as the front door of the hospital. On an annual basis, we see over 50,000 patients that come through.
Right here in Novi.
Right here in Novi.
50,000 people a year.
And we are an aspiring level 2 trauma center. That's really our gift to the community, to be prepared and ready at all times for anything that presents right here in Novi, to be treated right here close to home.
Yeah, you know, and I want to tell the audience, the day started with Joe and his staff having a briefing, and by the way, they were also hooked in via telemetry with the Southfield staff, and they go over all the events of the previous 24 hours and what they expect to happen, and they address any needs or any issues right there, and you do that every day.
We do. Every day at 10:30, Mayor, we call that hospital readiness, and as you said, we go over all of the activity, and we anticipate what our day is going to bring and how we can best take care of our patients in the safest and the most effective environment possible.
And you know, for the viewing audience, you should know that this hospital is unique. This hospital is not only the best of the best, but it's also the most ready. It's equipped. If anybody has an emergency here, people are on standby. Tell us about that emergency room. You have doctors there 24/7. Talk to me about it.
We sure do. We have 1,400 members of our medical staff that are credentialed and privileged to provide care right here at Providence Park. And we are always ready, 24/7, 365 days throughout the course of the year, with emergency services trained professionals, a trauma surgeon on site each and every day, and all of the allied health professions that you would expect to have in an academic center and also in a community-based hospital, again, right here in Novi.
And when we went up to the ICU, Joe was telling me about this trauma doctor 24/7. So you don't have to wait for him to be paged and come in from his home. He's sleeping or he's right here at the hospital. So you're going to get care immediate.
Immediately. With the advancements in modern medicine and the needs that the community presents to us, we have to be ready and equipped at all times. And we feel as if we do that very, very well for the community.
Oh, very well. And you know, Joe, I saw so many amazing things today, but what I want to leave the audience with is this. Your staff are all engaged. They all buy into the Providence mantra, if you will, that we're the best and we're going to deliver the best service available. Everybody I saw, from the chef, from the caretakers, from the housekeepers, to the doctors and the nurses, everybody just seems happy.
I really thank you for noticing that. And with us, it starts with our culture. And we believe that we have the finest health professionals in all of healthcare that work here. They're very passionate about what they do. And they're very big into just doing the best that they can possibly do for our patients each and every day.
And I don't want to leave without saying that we also visited the new Rose Center that's going to be available to all the geriatric patients in the Novi area. And Joe took me upstairs and we did a little driving simulator class, and I'm not going to tell you how good or how bad I did, but it just shows me again the care that you are presenting to the audience, that if a senior citizen is having a hard time driving or thinks that they are better than they might be, this is going to give them the ability to find out where they stand on that.
Very much so. We have a state-of-the-art driving simulator that we've had for a couple months now right on site here at Providence Park, and it's available for assessments for drivers and for geriatric patients to be able to gain a baseline of what their cognitive skills are and their fine motor skills and how they would respond with driving an automobile.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's very real, and I would encourage anybody who is of a certain age that maybe wants to take advantage. How would they go about taking
Well, they would
advantage?
simply call the Rose Center, the Senior Assessment Center for Independent Living, and they would schedule an appointment, and there's a nominal fee that's charged to be able to take the simulation, and at the end you get a real detailed report that you can review individually, or you can sit down with your primary care physician and your family and go through those details in the privacy of your own company.
And I encourage everybody to take advantage of that. Joe, before we close, give me your final thoughts on today and where we are and where we're going here at Providence.
Well, we continue to grow the hospital, and as the community grows and as the community further develops, that's very, very good for healthcare. And as the community's needs continue to expand, we continue to recruit the very best and the brightest to practice medicine and to be available on site right here at Providence Park. We have the good fortune of being located within Novi, and we have the ability to take care of patients from the greater Novi and surrounding communities. Yeah. So we will continue to grow with the community, and we'll continue to evolve and advance modern medicine right here where care is provided close to home.
Not only care, the best of care. And so let me close by saying this. As your mayor, I get calls all the time from businesses who want to locate into Novi, from developers who want to build in Novi, and they ask me a few different things. They want to know about our schools, which are second to none. They want to know about our public safety, which is second to none. And they want to know about our healthcare facility. And when I start talking about Providence Park, that's the deal breaker. That's the deal closer, I should say, because they know that they can build here or they can locate their family and their friends here, and they know that there's going to be world-class healthcare provided for them 24/7. And with that, Joe, I just want to say thank you for all you do for this Providence Park, for all you do for Novi, because it's truly one of our jewels in our community, and we wouldn't be Novi without you. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Together we are Novi.
Together we are Novi. Thank you, viewing audience, and I hope you never have to come here for a serious reason, but if you do, know that you're in good hands at Providence Park Novi. Thank you.